It's good to see all of you here back with us on our 727 chapter meeting. So, as explained by Eric with a very long introduction and a really very exciting introduction, there are some other hats that I wear as well. So, some of you may know that apart from being a financial advisor, I am also a trainer slash coach for financial advisors. So, in the spirit of that, today I thought for my opening address, I want to share a little bit about my experience coaching. Yes. Now, what is the difference between being a trainer and being a coach? Does anybody know? Eric, do you know this? I'm pretty sure you know this.
I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, it's very much as a coach, more intimate, more bilateral conversation, more understanding individually the challenges and the needs, and having ongoing bilateral conversation in order to progressively improve.
You're exactly right, Penny. And that is exactly why, between being a trainer and a coach, I love being a coach more. It allows me to have that intimate relationship, or not intimate in a certain extent, but it's personal. Yes, it's very close, up close and personal. Unlike addressing an entire cohort or entire classroom, I get to go down and see what this individual is facing, what challenges that they're facing. So that brings me to the story that I wanted to share that actually defined what coaching was for me. It was February 2021, and I just started out as a trainer in one of the top 3 districts in AIA. It's a lot of pressure actually, especially since I was the pioneer to step into this role. They didn't have a trainer beforehand. So I was still trying to navigate through what's expected of me, my job scope. So I always thought, okay, just do the training, and I need to teach them how to sell, I need to teach them the products. Simple as that. And one day I witnessed this particular advisor was just sitting at this corner of the room, non-stop calling. And every time he ends a call, he does this. Every time. Yeah. For a good 4 to 5 hours. So after observing him and listening to him, I decided to go to him and asked him, hey, how's it going? He looked up at me. I could have sworn there were like tears swelling up in his eyes, and he said, I don't think I'm cut out for this anymore. Naira, I really don't think I can, he said. And I looked at him, I understood because I was a newly financial advisor once upon a time, and I struggled with the similar challenges. So I just gave him a pat on the shoulder and said, I know it's hard. How about just one more call before we end the day? Before we call it a day, just one more. You okay? Okay, now. That's what he responded. And I watched him dial the number, pick up the phone, and make the call. Now I've been witnessing this man make a call for 4 or 5 hours, and those calls don't last beyond 30 seconds. And he will always hang up with the resignation, the sigh of resignation. But in this call, it lasted, well, almost a good 2 minutes. And I saw that the tone in his voice shifted as well in that call. So after he ended the call, I rushed him and asked him, yeah, how's it? Did you get the appointment? No. But I finally had a conversation with somebody. He said to me excitedly, cheerfully, with a smile. And that was a turning point for him. Because right after that moment, he would come to me openly and ask me for some tips, some advice. And I worked with him the entire 2 years, closely. We navigated through his action plan, asked him what were his goals, held him accountable to his goal and his action plans. Of course, there were times that he said, I'm done. I cannot even hit it. But I said, come on, just one more, just keep going. We got this. Whatever you need, let me know. I'm here for you. And in 2022, towards the end, he texted me, Naira, guess what? I achieved my MDRT. Now, for those who don't know,
Yeah.
MDRT is a highly coveted achievement that is aspired by every financial advisor. And for someone as young as him, who was 25 years old, it was a big deal. Especially for somebody who was struggling so much. It was a huge big deal. I was so happy for him. I was really happy for him because I saw how hard he worked day in, day out. So what is the point of me sharing this story? Is it there are two ways to coaching, right? Or there was two sides to it. You could either be a coachee, the person who is seeking out a coach because you are struggling with something, whether is it in your personal development or your professional development, and you just need someone to guide you through that process. Somebody who understands you, addresses you personally and not generically as they would address an entire cohort or classroom. Or you could be someone who has done well, maybe you're top sales, or maybe you've gone through certain challenges personally. You've overcome it, you've become a better communicator, or you've overcome certain mental issues. You could also be that light, that beacon of hope for somebody else. So whether you are a coachee or you are a coach, does it really matter? I wouldn't say that because either way, you are making a difference. As a coachee, you are making a difference to yourself. You are improving upon yourself, achieving all the goals that you never thought could be possible. You got someone to reach out and help you. And as a coach, you can inspire people to conquer with confidence. So all in all, either be a coach or be a coachee. Let's just make a difference tonight, shall we? Let's have a splendid evening.
Wow.